I'm Shigeo Ijui. I'm a torture sommelier. I help people get true justice. Most things in life don't go as planned. Yes! I came in first place again!
Ugh, asshole. You must have cheated or something.
Whether it be work, school, or romance, things rarely go the way you want them to. But most people are fine with that. That's just how life is. If you're looking for a video production company, give them a call. They're really good.
Oh, thank you.
Goody two-shoes. Die already.
But some people can't cope with it. Envy has a way of driving people crazy.
You piece of shit! Die!
What the? And sometimes things get out of control. Oh no! Someone call 911!
What happened? Yes! Yes, I did it!
But remember this. All actions have consequences. You might be able to beat the system and get away with it, but nobody ever gets away from me. Hey you, turn around.
Huh?
You won't be needing these anymore.
Ah!
I handpicked the most suitable torture method for each of my victims.
No! Stop! Ah!
You like that? How does it feel to be run over? Serving true justice. That was my job as a torture sommelier. Today I was meeting with a new client. Welcome. Take a seat. So, tell me what happened.
Okay.
It was a man, probably in his 50s. At a glance, he just looked like an ordinary man.
My daughter. I want you to avenge her death.
Your daughter? But he had this look in his eyes. He wanted vengeance. His daughter started working at this company earlier this year. She was fresh out of college.
See you later, Dad.
Have a good day!
She was brilliant. She got a job at this startup. But then, something terrible happened.
See you later, Dad.
Where are you going? It's late.
I'm gonna go out to dinner with my colleague.
They just finished this big project, so they were going out to celebrate. She left the house with a big smile on her face.
I'm off. Don't wait up.
Be safe.
But that was the last time he saw her. Around midnight, he got a phone call.
Hello?
Hello, this is the police.
Police?
He got a call from the police in the middle of the night. Then the officer said something he couldn't believe. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your daughter has passed away.
What?
His daughter had died from alcohol poisoning.
No! 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 This can't be happening! No!
He lost his wife many years ago. He raised her single-handedly. It was a nightmare. The police officer told him what happened.
She chugged a whole bottle of tequila?
Looks like it. We talked to some of her colleagues. They said she did it voluntarily. But something felt off, because his daughter didn't drink.
You're 21 now! Have a drink with me!
No thanks, Dad. You know I don't like to drink.
Ah, right. That's too bad.
Sorry, Dad. Here, drink some more beer.
No! That can't be! She can't drink! Someone must have forced her!
Sir, please settle down! He asked the police to look into it, but they did nothing. But he didn't give up there. He kept going. You didn't hear this from me, okay?
Of course.
When he met with one of her colleagues, he found out what really happened. Turns out the CEO of the company forced her to do it.
Alright, losers! Glasses up! He was a really bad drunk, and he always forces employees to drink with him. It's kinda hard to say no when he can fire you.
And in the past, some employees actually got fired for saying no. That night, he ordered my client's daughter to chug a bottle of tequila.
I'm sorry, but I can't drink alcohol.
You're disobeying me? You sure about that? If you don't do as I say, you're off the team!
He kept pressuring her to drink, and her colleagues sided with the CEO. She had no choice.
Just do it! Yeah, don't spoil the party. There you go! Woo!
She grabbed the bottle and started drinking. She nearly passed out. Then, when the party was over,
Sir? I think she needs some help. What? I'm sure she'll be fine. Just leave her! Come on, let's go!
she was in need of medical attention. But he didn't care. He just left her out on the streets. Then, a few hours later, she was found dead.
Ah! She's dead! What kind of monster does this? He's not getting away with this!
The client went back to the police, but they did nothing.
Sorry, but the case has been closed, so we can't help you.
They didn't care about his daughter. It was hopeless. When the CEO heard about her death, he lawyered up immediately.
That was an accident! She did it voluntarily! Got it? Yes, sir!
He fabricated false witnesses to protect himself. Then, a few days later, he sued my client for defamation.
Defamation? Is this guy choking? Ah!
He couldn't believe it. He couldn't stop crying. He had nothing to lose now, so he decided to go after him.
You murderer! You killed my daughter! Wow!
But he always had bodyguards around him, so it didn't work.
Stay down! Ugh! Idiot! Get out of my face!
Then he got charged with assault and got sent to prison. So you came to me.
Yes.
His body was shaking from anger. I can only imagine what he's been going through. After taking a deep breath, he said to me,
He can't get away with this! He has to pay for what he did!
I could tell from his voice that he was in a lot of pain. He was out for blood. I decided to take his case. I understand. We'll get him. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Time to get to work. This guy took advantage of an innocent girl and took her life. He doesn't deserve to live. Time to die, asshole. He might be able to beat the system, but not me. First, we did some research on our target. He was a public figure, so it was pretty easy.
He's out drinking almost every night, and he's still making his employees chug tequila.
He hasn't learned a thing. Guys like him, they make me sick.
2 bodyguards.
They know karate and judo. I can tell from the way they walk.
Think fast!
I snuck up behind them and sliced their Achilles heel. Then I grabbed the target.
Help! Stop!
You're coming with me, buddy. Time to die, asshole. You don't deserve to live. We brought him back to the torture chamber.
Sir, it's ready.
Thank you. He was still sleeping. Look at him, scumbag. Wake up, asshole!
You're so cold! What the? Who are you? This is illegal!
Ha! Oh, that's a good one. So is leaving someone who needs immediate medical attention and forcing your employees to drink against their will.
Wait, are you with that girl? You a family member or something?
Something like that. So, you feel any remorse for what you did? I always ask my victims if they felt remorse for what they did. Let's see what this guy has to say.
It wasn't my fault! She did this to herself!
What?
The police ruled it an accident! I'm innocent! Innocent!
Wow, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Oh well, I've heard enough. Fine then, let's see how you like it. I pried his mouth open and jammed a funnel inside of it.
Sir, here you go.
Thanks. Then I poured some liquid into the funnel. He started struggling for air. I poured it down his throat directly, so he couldn't even throw up. Come on, drink up! When you're drinking something, you can't breathe. So he had no choice but to drink the liquid. A few minutes later, his stomach was stuffed.
Ha!
I punched him in the stomach as hard as I could. Naturally, the liquid came back up. Gross. He started choking on his own puke. This used to be a really popular torture method in Western countries.
Come on, admit it! You're a witch, aren't you?
They forced the victims to drink massive amounts of water. But in my case, it wasn't water. I filled him up and made him puke a couple more times. I think it's working. His puke started turning red. His esophagus was bleeding. My special formula was working. That liquid I made you drink? I added some sulfuric acid to it. I took it out from some old car battery, so I'm sure sulfuric acid wasn't the only thing. Last chance. You wanna live?
Yes! Please stop this!
He started begging me for mercy, so I grabbed the bottle and showed it to him. You know what this is?
Tequila!
That's right. If you want to live, chug this in one go. He was devastated. His insides were destroyed. There was no way he could chug an entire bottle of tequila. But hey, I'm a pretty nice guy, so you don't have to drink it straight.
You mean?
Yeah. Here, I'll water it down with some battery acid. I jammed the funnel back into his mouth.
This is gonna be fun! This is what you get for taking advantage of that innocent girl! Ah! Ah!
Time to die, bitch! A few minutes later, he started coughing out blood again. Then he stopped moving. Well, that was fast. Whatever. Let's clean this up.
Yes, sir! Ooh, what a mess.
This is gonna take a while. And so the job was finished. I know this isn't going to bring her back, but hopefully, it'll help my client move on with his life. May your daughter rest in peace.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.